Hi guys, HPPSGM here, and I am back with a LEGO review. So this is LEGO Harry Potter set 4842, and it's for Hogwarts Castle. So this set is like the main Hogwarts Castle. It also comes with, you can also attach it to a 4867, which is the just called Hogwarts, and I've got that set too, so I'll be reviewing that afterwards. But anyway, here's the castle. That's actually a great haul, but first of all, I'll be reviewing the minifigures. So here we have Voldemort. He's got printed clothes at the front, right there. And at back he doesn't have any printing, and he's got a white wand. His original clothes are going to be green with these black lines here, but we changed it at the end. So that's Voldemort, and the next minifigure we have is the Dementors. So these Dementors have no eyes, has printing on the front face, and a bit of printing at the back there. Underneath this cloak, which looks really cool because there's a hole in it, underneath this cloak is the skeleton bodies, and that goes all around like that, and he comes with a glass stand so he can stand up like that. So that's basically the Dementor, and it comes with 2 Dementors, by the way, so that's pretty cool. And it also has a Death Eater mask. The next minifigure we have is Professor Snape, or Severus Snape, and here we have him with printed clothing at the front right there, and he has no printing on the back nor on his face. He has a black wand. The hairpiece is quite cool. I really like the hairpiece. I think this is the best part of the minifigure. But that's Professor Snape. So the next one is Professor McGonagall. So she has her dress, which is different from the other minifigures because they take up much Lego, as you can see there. She has printing on her front dress like that. She has a witch's hat. She doesn't have any hair, but she has a witch's hat. You can take that off, and witch's hat. She doesn't have any back printing on her. It is quite glossy though, the material and all that. But that is Professor McGonagall. So the next one is one of my favourites, Professor Flitwick. Well, I really like him because I like his small legs, and although they don't move, I still think it's like really cool. He has a brown wand. His hair is similar to Harry's, but it's not exactly the same. And what it basically is, just basically brown. He has no printing on the back, but I like the detail on his face. So that's quite cool. And also printing on the front, yeah, with his clothes, if I haven't already said. But anyway, the next person we have is Argus Filch, and he comes with his cat, Mrs. Norris, and he has this light there. He also has his key, and he's got his keys there so he can go around Hogwarts, and he's basically kind of a caretaker of Hogwarts. It's not a very nice one, but he's got nice printing at the front, He's got no printing at the back though, not on his head either. He's basically got Albus Dumbledore's hair, except he hasn't got the beard, he's just got the back. But he's quite a cool minifigure and I really like him. So the next one is Professor Dumbledore. So he's got his cream coloured wand, yellow wand, and he's wearing his glasses. He's got like Augustus Filch's hair, and he's got his beard. He's got printing on the back here, some gold printing. He's got a double-sided face, one with glasses and one without. And when you turn his face like that, you can see that he's not wearing his glasses like that. So that's Albus Dumbledore. Now the next person we have is Hermione Granger, who is here. He's got a brown wand and printing on the front. So he's got printing on the back too, here. So he's got a happy face and he's got a mad face or serious face. So that's Hermione there. And last but not least, we have Harry Potter. And he comes with nearly every single set there is. There's a couple that he doesn't come with, but he's with most of them. So he has front printing, brown wand, black hair, front printing on his face. He also has printing on the back here, and when you turn it, he has his serious face, so like Hermione. So he's in his Gryffindor robes, and that's Harry Potter. So they are all the minifigures. So let's start with the castle. Alright, so this is the outside of a castle, and we're at the top of Dumbledore's office, and we have a big roof right here, and you can see there's a Hogwarts crest there. So when you look down, there is a door. That door can open like that. And there's a little torch right there. There are cool things on this, like these stickers here. So you'd basically put the stickers on it, so that's pretty cool there. And there's the windows, the brown windows. So that's basically the Dumbledore's office bit. As we move along here, we have the Great Hall. Now, the Great Hall looks like really amazing at the front, and these are tiles that are hard to get off. And we have these little things here. We also have these windows, so that's pretty cool. They tried to base it like on a real thing, so I'm glad they did that because it looks amazing. We have our little roof things here, and we've got a big one there. So that's basically the outside of the Great Hall. Now we have this massive tower right here. The bottom here, we have the stickers, and it basically builds up. This lever thing can pull in and out, and I'll show you why it does later. And we have our amazing detail at the top there on the roof. Lastly, on the outside, we have our bottom again. We have these two great axes. It's good decoration there. And at the top, we have our astronomy tower. So that's basically the outside. So we'll look on the inside now. So guys, this is the inside, and like the outside, we have a lot of amazing detail. So to begin with, this is the bottom part of the astronomy tower building, as we saw before, and here we have 2 torches with a fire on them. And this thing here is a vanishing cabinet, and as you can open it, you can put a minifigure in there. Just stand it right there. And this vanishing cabinet you build yourself. Before I got the set, I thought that they gave you these doors, but I didn't know you actually had to build them, so that was quite cool. Also you have these studs right here, so that's quite cool. It looks like the real thing then, so yeah. So that's the vanishing cabinet. So now at the top here we have the restricted section of the library. Now this is quite simple and easy to work. You basically get this key and you turn it until that plugs off like that. And then you do the same again and that will just come off, and then you open these 2 slided windows and there's 3 books in there, and I've just got one out now. So here's the book. As you can see, there's nothing in it, so yeah, that easily goes back in and easily sorts together like that. So up here we have the astronomy tower, and we have this massive telescope right here and this rat right here. There's nothing else to say about it. There's not much other detail except that this telescope can move around like that, but that's basically it. So when we move on, at the bottom here we have the Slytherin common room, as you can tell by the snakes. We also have the Quibbler right there. Harry Potter speaks out at last. We have a glass there. And here, where the knight is and the spider, if you turn this knight statue, there is Tom Riddle's diary. And it's basically a plain black book like that. So that's guarded by the statue, like that, and that spins and guards there. Okay, up here we have the Gryffindor common room. It's all red there, a glass there. We have the Marauders map right there, if you didn't know what that was. And like I was saying before, that lever, this is what happens. Okay, so there as you can see is Sirius Black's face on that fireplace, and when you pull the lever it can go in and out like that. So that is like really good and cool. And we have our chimney there with a Gryffindor banner. Don't know if you can see that properly. Up here we have an owlery. I believe this is bird poo, the white bits. And we have our 3 owls with a detail on the face and all that. So when we come over here, we have inside the Great Hall. So this is basically the top. We have our Slytherin banner right there. As you can tell, there's a sticker on there. We have our rotating ceiling right there. We have our Gryffindor banner here, and that's being used like a sticker there, put on. And we have our square windows at the back here, and we have 2 axes there. We have a place where Dumbledore stands with 2 torches there, and we also have 2 seats for teachers. And here we have our food, which I really like, with the turkey, the cake, glasses, the croissant and everything else. And the best part I like, I'm going to move this out of the way, is this glass stained window piece right here. That is my favourite bit. So here, my favourite bit of the Great Hall. I like how they did that. And down here we have a door. The doors have gone much thicker since the first Hogwarts castle. So yeah, that is the Great Hall. And last but not least, we have Dumbledore's office. Okay, top here we have a sorting hat, and in the old Harry Potter castles, the sorting hat used to be a plain witch's hat, so that's really evolved now. And here we have a sword of Godric Gryffindor. That's quite cool. And this is where Dumbledore sits. And the best part I like about this is when you look through here, it is like a proper magnifying glass. So that is like really cool. I've put Harry's firebolt right there. And also Harry's invincibility cloak comes in this set. It's somewhere around here. And what this bit is now is this comes off like that. This potion cabinet. Take that out. And inside it we have Harry's letter from Hogwarts. Potion cabinet is basically this. Here. We also have another potion cabinet. I like this potion cabinet actually, because inside it you have the basilisk fang, but also you get this green frog at the top. Now, I really like this green frog. It's quite cool because you can get this in the burrow too, but they're quite rare pieces, so yeah, quite cool. At the bottom here we have the stairs. Those stairs move. They've had these stairs for a long time now. Basically move like that. And at the bottom here, I don't know if you can see it properly. Where it says Seeker James Potter, that's the trophy cabinet. Right there. And down here you can see a chest. Now let me take this out. Inside the chest you get a red ruby. I think it's a resurrection stone. But you also get this Lego piece here. Right there. And it says, "You are far more powerful than you would ever imagine." I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. That's basically the bottom there. And we have our door right here. And 2 stickers here. So that's basically the Hogwarts castle right here, with lots of great detail. So please comment, like and subscribe.